Hi everyone, my name is Toby. I am a second year master's student in cellular and molecular biology at York University. I'm also a researcher as well, and I also tutor kids. So basically, I'm an avid lover of science, and I am trying to basically let everyone know about science and letting them know that there is more to science than being a doctor or being a nurse. You can actually be a scientist and stuff like that. So that's a little bit of information about myself.
Okay, so tell us something little about your project.
Well, my project is a science outreach program specifically for Black kids. Like I said, there's a lot of gap in science, especially for Black people. Most of the places where I work, I'm like the only Black person in my building. And I just noticed that this is a field that Black people do not really know about. They don't even know this exists. So I'm all about making sure they know about science and just being able to understand why this is a career or why you might like it. And also to let them know that there is more to this. Like this is a career you can actually do for a living and stuff like that. So I just help them with their tutoring and all of those kind of things, basically.
Okay, so this workshop was about leadership and project management.
Right.
What takeaway have you gotten from this workshop?
One thing I've learned is that as a leader, and from this workshop, I also emphasize that to lead people, you basically need to be able to influence them. They also need to be able to influence you, but you just need to be able to influence them maybe more or in a better way than they're able to influence you. So moving this forward into my project in my life, I would try to be a better leader, of course, by being a leader by example and influencing the people that I'm tutoring and mentoring.
Okay, so have you encountered any challenges during the implementation of your project?
Yeah, I would say a major challenge, or one major challenge, was getting a lot of people on board. So I had no problem with the tutoring and whatnot, but basically getting people on board and recruiting students was a very difficult part. The marketing part was not much of my strength. And in the future, I would consider outsourcing this out to a very good marketing company to do. But yeah, that was my major thing. And the second one was just sort of the timeline. Considering the restriction of the project, I had to limit the project for a certain time. And being for high school kids and they have activities and whatnot, it was just difficult getting a time that works for everyone. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Finally, how has this micro-grant impacted your life?
Well, in a really good way, because since I came to Canada as a new immigrant, I was like really good in my education and whatnot back home, but getting here was a very different system, and I was sort of lost. And I sort of gradually came back up to my feet, and I continuously see new immigrants and Black people struggle through the system. And it's been something I've been very passionate about, giving back to the society and helping people. I've been doing this before by myself, but obviously I don't have all the resources and whatnot, so it's just about whenever I can. But with this grant, I've been able to recruit more people on board. I've been able to take a lot more students, and I've been able to actually carry out, just let them know about science. And even up to now, I get really nice messages from them and whatnot, and I see like they're actually interested in the science. And it's just been a very, how do I say, it's like a full circle moment. It's like reminded me of myself and when I came back and getting integrated back into the system.
That's great. No, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.